Hey guys, it's Val, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about dark academia as an aesthetic. This video is going to be separated into 5 parts. The first part is going to be what is dark academia, second is problems with the aesthetic, dark academia clothing, and then music and film recommendations that really remind me of dark academia. So let's get right into the video. You're probably wondering what is dark academia in general, of course. So dark academia is an aesthetic that focuses on art, literature, Greek mythology, and most importantly, a passion for learning. And it's so much more than the fashion of the aesthetic, so much more than blazers, tweed skirts, and all of that. It's just so much more than the fashion of dark academia. It's about higher education, reading, again, Greek mythology, and just having a passion for learning, you know. Now I'm going to describe what dark academia means to me. I wrote it all down in here, and I'm just tell you what does dark academia mean to me. To me, dark academia is so much more than just dressing preppy and decorating your room. It's about having a passion for your subject of interest and being devoted to opening your eyes to endless possibilities of things in the world. And your passion doesn't have to be about literature. It can be about absolutely anything, honestly, as long as you enjoy it. Learning comes in so many different shapes and sizes. It also doesn't mean working on something 24 hours, 7 days a week without indulging in anything else. As long as you enjoy what you're learning, it can still be considered dark academia. I also want to say this aesthetic is so much more than, again, the fashion. A lot of people just think, oh my god, young people are dressing like old people, you know, but again, it's more than just fashion, you know, like you can dress dark academia, but it's something you practice every single day. So it could be anything you practice every single day, and I think it's just more than a fashion. That's why I'm making this video, to tell you what is it really about. Is it about just the fashion? Like, where does all of this come from, you know? And so much more. Reading, Greek mythology, arts, you know, it's more about everything. What I mainly love about this aesthetic is that it romanticizes the passion for learning, and I noticed that not a lot of aesthetics have that, you know, having romanticizing for learning and all of that. It's basically what I love most about the dark academia aesthetic, is that it romanticizes higher education, or again, just education in general, reading and the arts, you know, and romanticizing studying and having passion for, you know, whatever. Again, it doesn't have to be literature, it doesn't have to be poetry or anything, it can be anything of your interest. Moving on to problems with the aesthetic. I noticed that it does romanticize studying late and getting stressed, and I don't condone working past your limit, but I did notice that it does. Noticing like staying past, you know, your bedtime to work on an essay and just getting stressed, it does romanticize those types of things, and it's good to address those type of things as well. And one other thing, that it is very white dominated, and again, it's very important to address, you know, these type of situations, because I feel like every aesthetic does need some diversity when it comes to skin colors, body shapes, you know, it needs, every aesthetic needs diversity in it. And I noticed that dark academia, it's very white dominated. Let's say you can go on some social media websites, they can be Pinterest, Instagram, or whatever, like Twitter. It's mainly white men and women, and it's good to address those situations. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the aesthetic. I mean, everyone can enjoy aesthetic. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Moving on to clothing that reminds me of dark academia. So first things first, blazers. A lot of blazers. I am telling you, a lot of blazers. Literally, if you go on Pinterest, you will find a bunch of people just wearing blazers. And again, tweed colors, tweed material. And it can be, this is a blazer right here, and it can be like brown, it can be white, it can be plaid, you know, just like a regular blazer. And those are very dark academia. Again, black and white turtlenecks are also very dark academic. I've noticed that as well. Black and white turtlenecks are like a combo. Get a blazer, get a black turtleneck, especially the brown blazer. Those are very dark academic, if you ask me. I would like write it all down. Next up is Doc Martens. It doesn't have to be Doc Martens. It can be, you know, like any type of shoe that's like a heel, whatever, like a black bulky shoe, but not too high. Again, no high heels though. No high heels, like short bulky shoes, and it can be black or like brown or anything. Doc Martens are a good choice. Again, doesn't have to be Doc Martens. Doesn't have to be Doc Martens. It can be anything that looks like Doc Martens, but those are good. And honestly, just cardigans too are very good. Yeah, blazers, turtlenecks, Doc Martens, lookalikes, and just regular short bulky shoes that can be black or brown or any beige light color, you know what I mean. So that's it for clothing. Moving on to films, I'm actually going to transition to my computer so I can show you the films that I personally like that does remind me of Dark Academia. Moving on to film recommendations that really remind me of Dark Academia. The first one is going to be Tolkien, my personal favorite, Dead Poet Society, The Theory of Everything, and Little Woman 2019 version. Now moving on to music recommendations that really remind me of Dark Academia. First is Achilles Come Down, Anchor by Nova Amor, Already Gone by Sleeping at Last, and Anything by the Lumineers. So that is all for the guide of Dark Academia. I really hope that this guide helped you in some type of way to get a better understanding of the Dark Academia aesthetic. Hope you guys have a brilliant day. See you guys in my next video. Bye!